was in the worst shape of my life. So I challenged myself to run every morning for 7 days. The question was, could just 1 week of running change the way I feel? This winter, my fitness level was at the lowest point in my life. I didn't exercise, I didn't go to the gym, and I was spending most of my time in my house feeling sluggish and pretty much had zero energy. In August, I went for a bushwalk and I was out of breath and really tired afterwards. On my way, I met a lot of lovely couples in their 60s and 70s, and they were full of energy and happy and smiley. So then it hit me. I'm in a worse shape than people who are 20 or even 30 years older than me. It was the perfect timing to do something about it. The spring has just started, the sun is out, and my last challenge for this month is to run for 7 days. I was also combining it with the high protein diet, which I'm committed to continue for now. I used to run in the past, but day one was a struggle for me. I could not believe how out of shape I was, and I was so out of breath. I thought I was going to pass out, honestly. I didn't, but it sucked so much. Day two felt like I was just dying. My whole body was hurting from day one, but I knew from my past experience that it would get better. On day three, I decided to take it easy and ran for longer, but much slower. I picked up some good music that I like, and I was much more focused on the distance rather than the speed. I also stopped a few times, but then just kept running. I also made a point of having plenty of post-recovery foods. For breakfast, I had omelette, and for lunch, I had rice cakes with peanut butter and banana. I think at this point, my body was craving carbs, and I made sure I actually listened. I also, once again, baked cottage cheese bagels, and this is a perfect comfort food. I think day 4 was a turning point. My body sort of remembered what it was capable of in the past, and I also developed a pace that I really liked. I realized that in your first week, I shouldn't be worrying about performance per se or speed, and it's much better to actually focus on just easing into your new habit. I finished this week on a very high note. I think the sense of accomplishment just really hit me, together with dopamine, of course. I felt so happy I almost had butterflies in my stomach. Just to sum it up, a few key takeouts from this week. I can definitely say that running will stick with me for a while. I feel happy just to be back to myself, active, smiling, and wearing my active wear again. And it was fun. Running affects your mood so much. You release endorphins, which are natural painkillers, and they elevate your mood. You release dopamine, which is essential for motivation, and this is your body rewarding you for taking care of it, making it move. You feel better, and as a result, you also sleep better. And a bonus one for me, I spend much less time watching TV and scrolling on my phone. I'd rather spend this time being outside and being active. Overall, I can say that this challenge changed almost every part of my life, and I can't wait to see what's next. Thank you so much for watching. Next week, I will summarize all 3 challenges, and I will share what I plan to keep. Also, I will reveal the one that I will be quitting. So hit subscribe just so you don't miss it. Thank you. Bye.